I hope you're having a good Friday. The channel. Today, we're talking about that man, the myth, the legend, the president of the United States, Trump. And he's not on that list. At least we don't got any proof he's on that list. We got a lot of things going on with ICE right now. We're going to talk about ICE. We're going to talk about Tom Homan. We're going to say our condolences to everyone that passed away this week. Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, rest in peace. Rest in peace. We're going to even talk about that South Park episode. That stuff is pretty funny. But let's wait for a couple people to join in so we can really get the yapping and discussing and talking about this whole situation going on. We got big news about the surgery center in California. They're officially arresting people that are trying to prevent ICE arrests. If you're trying to prevent an ICE arrest, I would probably think twice, because today, maybe it was yesterday, some people at the surgery center got arrested trying to prevent ICE from deporting their lawn care men. You can get another lawn care person, but do you really want to go to jail? Do you really want to go to jail over some illegal immigrants in the country that you're trying to protect? I don't think so. Not worth it. Let the federal government do their job. They're going to get arrested no matter what. There's nothing you can do about it. And that's just facts. If ICE is trying to deport someone and you stop them, they can arrest your ass. So I do not recommend trying to stop ICE. Either it was today, yesterday, or maybe on Wednesday, but the surgical center in California tried to stop ICE, prevent ICE from arresting the lawn care workers. Of course, the deportations were done. Those people got kicked out of the country, but also the people trying to stop ICE went to jail. Was it really worth it? Was it? You weren't going to prevent anything anyway. I don't even know why you'd bother trying. Was his name not on the list? No, his name's not on the list. The list didn't come out yet, though. The list didn't come out yet. It was clickbait. A little bit clickbait. This is the last stream for the evening. If some people join in, we'll have a nice discussion. But no, his name is not on that list. If it's on that list, it's not on the list the way you think it is. If it's on that list, it's just because him and Epstein hung out for a little bit. It's not because he did any PDF activities. Trump was a popular man. He hung out with everyone in New York City at that time. We going live in the morning? Hell yeah, let's do it. He was a popular social man. He knew everybody. He probably knew some killers and some murderers. Doesn't mean he's guilty of murder. He definitely knew the mafia, but doesn't mean he's mafia. Trump knew all kinds of people. Double tap that screen, like, subscribe. We're on that way to 10,000 subscribers. We're going from 4 digits to 5 digits. And hopefully in 2026, we can make it to 6 digits subscribers. I got big faith in us. All we need is a couple TikTok videos to hit a couple million. And we're going crazy up. Crazy up. By the way, guys, I just posted it on TikTok. Euro.and.travel. I'm really annoying the liberals on there. The radical leftists, the Democrats, the Diddycrats, whatever you want to call yourself. Hit the like button, subscribe. Should we do a poll? Should we do a poll for AOC? Cope harder, bro. Why do I gotta cope? Trump is my president. He used to eat dinner with some stone cold killers, and he's not a killer. Hit that like, subscribe button. What do I got to cope about? Epstein is in hell. Agreed, of course he is. I'm a religious man. I wasn't talking about Trump, bro. But he wasn't living at Epstein's house like Bill Clinton, the president of Harvard, and some stock market guys. He wasn't living at Epstein's house like that. Trump is going to release those files soon, and you guys are still going to run with the buzzwords. Epstein, Epstein, Epstein. Epstein will forever be a buzzword. It doesn't matter if Trump releases the real documents tomorrow. Hedge fund guys. Lock up Barack Hussein Obama. We got 103 people in here. Can you guys smash that like button? If he was in that files and there's substantial evidence that he was a PDF file, of course I would not support him. Put him in the wood chipper. Put all PDF files in the wood chipper if they're guilty. Just because you're in the files doesn't mean you're guilty. Doesn't mean you're guilty of PDF activities. It's innocent until proven guilty. Innocent until proven guilty. Innocent until proven guilty. Innocent until proven guilty. I'm not hating on anyone. I love everyone. No MAGA ever said that. At least I never said that. I never said that. If you guys have any comments, questions, drop some super chats. What evidence? What evidence is there? Let me show you guys some evidence. Here, let me show you some Democratic evidence. Trump 2028. Hell yeah. Hit that like, subscribe button. Let's see how smart the Democrats are today. Where's the photo? Where's the photo? Is this evidence? Is this evidence of a crime? Let's see. You guys got anything to say? Is this evidence of a crime? Photo is fake. It's fake. And you said it's evidence of a crime. Epstein has no legs. This is photoshopped. This entire photo is fake. And you said this is evidence of a crime. That's exactly why I say innocent until proven guilty. This entire photo is fake. Epstein doesn't even have legs. Look, does that face look real to you? At least some of you guys actually know this is Photoshop. Meanwhile, the rest of you guys are saying, yes, this is proof of a crime. Proof of a crime. It's fake. There's 3 different Photoshopped versions of this. It's fake. If you guys have any questions, comments, drop some super chats. I will read every single super chat out loud. If you want to know the truth behind those files, we got the truth. Trump told the federal judges multiple times to release those court documents, that Maxwell list, and 3 Obama-appointed judges in Florida and New York said, no, we're not releasing that information. It is a bad Photoshop. And a lot of the Democrats believed it in chat. They said this is proof of a crime. And even when Trump, he asked for the grand jury testimony, he asked for the documents, he asked for Maxwell's list. By the way, Maxwell just testified to, some people a couple hours ago. And guess what, guys? No evidence of Maxwell getting a pardon yet. Trump said he's never even considered it. But if he does give her a pardon, I'll come back here and say, what the hell? What the hell? Hit the like, subscribe button. Let me know if you guys have any comments, any questions you want me to talk about, discuss. Drop some super chats. Let me know. No, this isn't even AI. This is just a poor attempt at a Photoshop. But anyone with a brain can tell this is Photoshopped. No, he never said he's considering a pardon. He said he is not considering a pardon. The economy is spiking. It's doing wonderful. Look, it's Photoshopped. Not all the photos are Photoshopped, but to be fair, is a photo really evidence of a crime? If it's just a photo of a couple people together? The majority of America would still vote for Trump. Did someone just say the economy going up isn't necessarily a good thing? What the hell? You still got zero evidence, and you still believe the Photoshopped image. Even if the files come out, even if everything is unsealed, all the court documents, the files, everything, you guys will still say, oh, Trump, he's in those files, he just deleted it. How do you know someone's guilty with no proof? You believe everything the mainstream media tells you. You don't question anything. You don't question their narrative. When they tell you there's a birthday card, that Trump sent this guy a birthday card and shows no proof. They show you no proof. You believe it. You believe it. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want me to read out loud, drop some super chats. No, I'm questioning Trump myself, but I'm not saying he's a proven PDF file. I'm not that slow. There's no evidence. Colt. This image is fake. Photoshopped. They said that Trump was going to pardon Diddy too. That was another lie. Now they're saying Trump's going to pardon Maxwell. Bunch of misinformation. Double tap that screen. Like, subscribe. Plenty of evidence of what? Photos of Trump and Epstein? It is Photoshopped. I've said that about 20 times. There's not 100,000 pics. What are you yapping about? Barack Obama should be charged with treason. He should be charged with treason. Hit that like, subscribe button. If you guys got any comments, let me know. Prove it's Photoshopped? Okay, where's Epstein's legs? Where's Epstein's legs? Done. Hit that like, subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Just because the mainstream media shows you zero evidence and says he's guilty, does that mean it's true? No. South Park is hilarious. That episode was funny. If he is guilty and there's proof, I will burn this hat and say, sorry guys, I was wrong. But clip this, come back to this in 6 months. That's never happening. Never. Hit that like, subscribe button. This is completely fake. If you guys have any questions, comments, drop some super chats. I will read them all out loud. If you guys have any questions, I will read them out loud, but this is fake. Fake images. And pictures like this aren't proof of a crime anyway. But this is fake. Trump is president. Doesn't really matter. He can't run for another term anyway, but I hope he runs for another term. He'll win. He will win if he ran in 2028. Where's his legs? It is fake. Imagine believing everything you see in the mainstream media and not questioning anything. It's ridiculous. Tariffs are amazing. If tariffs are so bad, why do other countries put them on us first? Why do other countries put them on us first if they're so bad? If it's hurting the country implementing them, why do other countries put them on us first? Double tap the screen, like, subscribe. A lot of countries put tariffs on us first. Apparently, you don't even know anything about tariffs. Free trade is great when neither country has tariffs on each other. Trump Nation. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want me to read out loud, drop some super chats. Let me know. We got a lot of comments pouring in like this. I can't read them all that quickly. If you guys have any questions, comments, let me know where you guys are coming from. What country has tariffs on our products? Damn near all of them. But Europe has high tariffs on our cars, that's for sure. If you guys have any more questions, comments, drop some super chats. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Everyone's getting pissed off. This image is fake. Fake. Fake image, guys. It's 100% fake. This is photoshopped. You guys never heard of Photoshop? What does this image prove anyway? Nothing. There's no evidence against Trump yet. If there's evidence, I'll burn this hat. If not, you guys owe me an apology in 6 months. Double tap that screen. Hit that like, subscribe button. And yeah, let me know where you guys are coming from. What city? What state? I'm trying to look for that legendary article. Now, this will really upset you guys. You thought the Epstein photo upset you guys. This is fake. Fake photo. Let's try this on for size. What do you guys think about this? Obama deported 3 million people. 80% of them got no due process. Yet no one was rioting, looting stores, none of that. MAGA forever. Hit that like, subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. You guys are really mad, huh? Really mad. Old Trump's get into your head. Trump derangement syndrome. No, it's good to compare the history versus the president. The history versus the president today and the present moment today. If you guys didn't cry, riot, set cars on fires back then, why are you doing it now? What's the big deal? Hit that like, subscribe button. Drop some super chats if you guys have any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city? What state? I'm not trying to change minds. I'm just asking, why was no one protesting and getting mad back then? No one was setting cars on fire. Barely anyone was saying anything about this. Now all of a sudden, Trump deports a little small bit of people with no due process, and that's arguable. That's debatable. But what's not debatable is Obama deported 3 million people. 80% of them got no due process. No due process. Hell yeah, Trump, Trump, Trump. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about, drop that super chat. Let's get some questions rolling in. Depends where you are. That's how egg prices work. Depends what city and state you guys are in. If he's a PDF, I'll burn the hat and renounce him and apologize. That's disgusting, Davey. If you love me, hit that like, subscribe button, let me know. A super chat is a chat with a donation, and a question or comment, anything you want me to read out loud. No spamming. Where are all my moderators at? If you guys have any questions, any comments, anything you want me to read out loud, let me know. The chats are coming like this. We got 500 people in here. Can anyone that actually supports the channel and actually likes Trump say drop a super chat? If you want to be a mod, say drop a super chat for any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about. All super chats will be read out loud. If you drop that in the comments, I'll pin it and I'll moderate you. Let me know. You gotta drop the whole thing for questions and super chats. If you guys don't have money for super chats, it's okay. You can hit the like and subscribe button. That really helps the channel out. Let me know where you guys are coming from. If you don't got the money right now, it's fine. Just hit the like button and subscribe. That really supports the channel. We're going to do a call-in episode for 10,000 subscribers, and everyone in the Discord is going to get first access to this. Hit the like and subscribe button. Hey, Dirty Money, how are you? Don't forget to remind them about the super chats. I'll pin that comment. Every single one will be read out loud. Keep crying. Let me know where you guys are coming from. If you guys have any questions you want me to read, let me know. Any questions, comments, any entertaining things you want me to read out loud, just drop a super chat. Should we turn up the bait more? I think we should turn it back to the other image. You guys were really crying about that. Here we are, back to it. Back to it, the photoshopped image. A photoshopped image. This image proves nothing because the entire thing is fake. Second off, there's no evidence against Trump involving Epstein. Third off, why didn't the Bidens release those files? Why didn't the Bidens release it? Why didn't Obama release it? Why didn't Bush release it? Let me know where you guys are coming from. I'm really curious. Who did you vote for? What city, what state, where are you guys from? No evidence against Mr. Trump. This image is photoshopped. Photoshopped. This isn't AI. This is Photoshop. Trump, New Hampshire. That's awesome. Hit that like, subscribe button. This image is fake. You can look it up on Google. You already impeached Trump and you failed twice. You lost. It's over. You got Trump for the next 3.5 years. This whole image is fake. I don't know who this woman is. Where is Epstein's legs? There you go. It's fake. There's your proof. Use Google. Use Google. This image is fake. This image is 100% fake, guys. Report, report, report. Wah, I'm mad that Trump is my president for the next 3.5 years. Wah, wah, this image is fake, guys. It's fake. There's plenty of real photos of Trump, but what crimes did they prove? They did not release the Palm Beach jury scripts. Where's Epstein's feet and legs? Where? Didn't know he didn't have any legs. That's interesting. Support our president. Do we got any moderators in chat? I'm curious. I'm talking about his legs. It's not a real image. Hit that like, subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Once again, do we got any moderators in here? The chats are moving like this. I can't read them all. That's exactly why we need some super chats, because they're highlighted comments that stay in chat. Every single one will be read out loud. It's not a real image, guys. It's not a real image. It's fake. Fake, 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 fake. If you want to be the moderator, drop this comment. If you guys have any topics, discussions, anything you want to talk about, drop a super chat. I'll pin it and I'll moderate you. That simple. If you comment that perfectly like I just said, so drop some super chats. Hunter Biden, are you serious? Are you serious? Ronnie, I just told you what you needed to do. This image is fake. If you want to debate me, you can join my Discord, link in bio. Hunter Biden, he said he cooks his own crack because it's safer. There's no evidence of Trump doing any crimes with children, so the debate is over. There is no debate regarding this. There's simply no evidence. He is innocent until proven guilty. Any comments, any questions, anything you guys want to talk about? This image is fake. Fake, 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 fake. He is on the flight logs. Did you ever read them? Did you ever read the flight logs? He flew from New York to Florida when his jet was broke down. If it's real, where's Epstein's legs? Support, man. I think it's awesome that you're sticking up for our president in a world of disrespectful people. MAGA all the way. Brother, if I don't stick up for him and we just get this Wall Street Journal shit and these fake photos with no legs for Epstein, who else is going to stick up for the president? With this Trump derangement syndrome going viral, what else can I do other than fight back against the Democrats and the Diddycrats? If they cared about kids so much, they would be talking about the 300,000 kids that went missing at the border under Biden's presidency. They don't talk about that. They don't talk about that one freaking bit. I really appreciate that super chat though, Sarah Track. I'm trying. This image is fake. What do you mean prove it? Even the Democrats agree that have some common sense say it's fake. The image is fake. Where is Epstein's legs? Look it up. There's multiple versions of this photo, and they're all fake. Yeah, the new South Park episode is funny. It's not the best episode in history, but it's pretty funny. Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton pretty much lived with Epstein. Epstein went to the White House multiple times during Bill Clinton's presidency. We can't forget, Chairman Powell just went $3.1 billion to the Fed building to build that shit. Why the hell do you need so much money? These files, if they ever came out, the real reason is they'd bring down the stock market. There would probably be some issues. I think they will come out eventually. But there's definitely ties to Mossad, FBI, CIA, Big CEOs. Huh, very real image. Where is Epstein's legs then? Did he put them behind his back? Did he put them behind his back? Did he put them behind his back? No legs. Didn't realize Epstein was handicapped. His legs are behind his back. Seems pretty accurate for Democrat logic. Trump did no business with the devil. Lying, lying, lying. Think of some better insults. There is no pictures that can condemn Trump because photos are not a proof of a crime. If it looks like this and it's a picture with people, that's not a crime. There's no crime in this photo. This photo's fake anyway. Hit that like, subscribe button. If you guys have anything you want me to read out loud, discuss, no, it's just poorly photoshopped. Hit that like, subscribe. If there's anything you want me to read out loud, drop some super chats. We can't forget that Putin said freaking he was about to release a bunch of misinformation about Hillary because he thought she was going to win in 2016. It wasn't even misinformation, actually. It was just calling her mentally unstable and insane because she has crazy-ass mood swings. One minute she's happy, the other minute she's mad and erratic. Hit that like, subscribe button. Hit that like, subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. We're about to hit 10,000 subscribers very soon, guys. Very soon. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Release the Epstein files. I agree. We need to prove Trump's innocence. But once those files do come out, they're never going to believe it. They're going to use the buzzword of Epstein for the next 3.5 years. 3.5 years. Hit that like, subscribe button. It makes no difference to me if these files release or not. You guys are never going to admit that Trump is innocent. The judge, the Obama-appointed judge, denied the release of those transcripts. Hit that like and subscribe button. Did you know that Diddy funded Obama's campaign? I already said, what then? What then? What then? I already said it a million times. If there's any questions, any comments, anything you want me to read out loud, let me know. Drop some super chats. Super chat, get y'all Hunter's secret recipe. Hunter's secret recipe. Hit that like, subscribe button. Almost 10,000 subscribers. Cry, cry, cry. Liberal tears are refreshing. They may be salty, but liberal tears are refreshing. Hit that like, subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. You seen that list, huh? I never seen that list. Where did you get your list from? It's not clickbait. Trump 2028. If there's any topics, discussions, anything you want me to talk about, drop some super chats. List found in Joe's garage. We found that list in Joe's garage. We found that list in Joe's garage. Joe was 95 years old. Did you really think he was going to last 4 years? It's not clickbait. It's not rage bait. You're just crying. This photo is fake. This photo is fake. There's no evidence. No evidence. Zero evidence. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city? What state? This isn't an airport. You don't got to announce your departure. Guys, I heard a conspiracy theory that there's multiple lists. One list that the Republicans will release that will badmouth the Democrats, and one list that the Democrats will release that will have this man in here and badmouth the Republicans. Alligator Alcatraz. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city? What state? I do believe it. $10,000 subscribers, I'll always have viewers. So cry, cry, cry. This image is fake. Fake, 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 fake. I thank God for Trump. She's already doing time in prison. If you guys have any more questions, comments, there's no evidence. You've shown zero evidence. What's your evidence? Please educate me. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city? What state? My evidence is there's no evidence. No evidence. Just liberal tears. What pictures? What recordings? What victim testimonies against Trump? Where? None involved Epstein. And none involved grape or anything with children. What the fuck are you yapping about? Obama appointed judges? It's not rage bait. Flight logs. Trump flew from New York to Florida. Call logs. What call logs of what? What do the call logs say? What videos and photos of them with children? Where? What evidence? Where's the evidence of crimes? Many people were friends with Diddy and didn't know what Diddy was. I'll check my Discord when I'm off here. And that is if you aren't kicked out of my Discord by the moderators that are probably in there right now watching you. Probably being a freaking weirdo because I pissed you off with this fake image. Boo-hoo, Trump is your president. Boo-hoo, Trump is your president. Boo-hoo, cry. Nothing you can do about it, you're powerless. I don't care who you voted for, it's innocent until proven guilty. There is no evidence, but you can post it unless it's a video with this man with the child doing PDF activity, then it's no evidence. A picture with people like this is not evidence. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Hit that like, subscribe button. Drop some super chats if there's anything you guys want me to read out loud, talk about, or discuss. I read all super chats out loud, guys. Oh, shout out Amsterdam. Any comments, any questions you guys want me to read out loud, let me know. Detroit for Trump. I do have a theory. If you want me to answer something so badly, you can drop a super chat. I answer every single super chat out loud. What am I showing? Hell yeah. Sling those pies. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers. Getting there, guys. Getting there. Slowly. Read mine. If you guys don't like Trump, leave the damn country. I'm sorry that you're sad. I hope you feel better, man. Peace out. All illegal immigrants should be deported. This photo is fake, by the way. No Epstein legs. Does this even look like a real Trump? Does this even look like a real Epstein? No, this entire photo is fake. You guys don't have much to say other than just crying about Epstein, huh? I'll take the backdrop off for now. I won't torture you guys much longer. If you want me to show a different picture, you can drop a super chat. No tears, just liberal tears. Trump's actually back to his net worth that was in 2015. So yeah, talk about that. And he made the majority of that $2.5 billion, last year when he launched his media company. But cry about that. Hit that like, subscribe button. 100 million is pennies to Trump. He made $2.5 billion in 2024 before he ran for presidency. 2.5. 100 million is pennies to him. That's not even 10% of what he made last year. It's all on Forbes. Don't spam. If you spam, you will be kicked out of chat. This is your last warning. It's all on the internet. You don't like the research much, do you? There's no proof. Prove he is one. You can't. If you could, you would have stopped yapping and sent the link already. No, there's not. You got Trump derangement syndrome. He's not doing any damage. Tariffs are amazing. If you guys have any questions, comments, any requests, drop some super chats. Let me know where you guys are coming from. If you guys have any questions or comments, drop a super chat. Otherwise, I'm probably going to wrap up here for about, I'll take maybe a 15 or 20 minute break and I'll jump back in. We got real Trump derangement syndrome in chat. I want to eat a snack and hop back on live stream. But if you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats. I'll talk about whatever you like. I'll answer every single question. If you have any questions, super chat. I've answered all these questions before. If you're too cheap to drop a super chat, then I guess you don't want your question answered that badly. The libs are already spamming the chat. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. If you guys have any questions, any comments, drop some super chats. Alright, I'm going to take a break, guys. It was fun entertaining you guys. I'll be back in 15 minutes. 15 minutes, guys. Peace out.